So basically, like KGF, it was the first Kannada movie, which was a pan-Indian movie. So we gave it a shot and we watched it and we really loved it. And the best thing about that one was like its background music. The KGF one, the villain entry scene, the Gorora entry scene, I think is the best entry scene I've ever seen for any hero or anti-hero. So like I think Yash is a really good actor. Like he has that swag and everything. He's a very down-to-earth person.
ಸೊ ಹೋಪ್ಫುಲಿ ಇದು ಯಶ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ ತಲುಪುತ್ತೆ, ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರ ಎಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ.
Yeah, please do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.
ಹಾಯ್, ಹಲೋ, ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಚಾನಲ್ ಮೈಸೂರ್ ಹಾಲೆಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಸೂಪರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಂಗಂತೂ ಫುಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸೈಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಇಂದ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ್ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಬಂದ್ರು, ನಾವು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಸಿದೀನಿ. ಅದೇನಂದ್ರೆ ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ನಮ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೂವೀಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಅವರಂತೂ KGF ಮೂವಿನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಷ್ಟ ಪಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ್ಯಾಟ್, ಇನ್ನ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಮಾತಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋ. ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ್ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನಿಮ್ಗಷ್ಟೇ ಯಾಕೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮಂಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನನ್ಗೆ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನಿಂದ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ. ಏನು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ರೀ, ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೀಡಿಯಾದಿಂದ ಅಥವಾ ನಾವು ಟಿವಿಲಿ ಏನ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಪರ್ಸೆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ತಲೆ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ, ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ನಮ್ ತರಾನೇ. ಸೊ ಬನ್ನಿ, ತಡ ಮಾಡೋದ್ ಬೇಡ, ನಮ್ ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನನ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನೇನ್ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾನ್ ಏನೇನ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದೀನಿ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡೋಣ. ರೆಡಿನಾ? ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ. ನನ್ ಜೊತೆ ನನ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆತಿಫ್ ಇದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಂತೂ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಇದರ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಆರ್ ಹಿಂದಿಲ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ನನ್ ಹಿಂದಿ ಅಂತೂ ಫುಲ್ ಖರಾಬ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಟಾಕ್ ಅ ಲಿಟಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ ಇನ್ ಹಿಂದಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸೊ ಹಾಯ್ ಆತಿಫ್, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Thank you very much for agreeing to make this video. So I just asked once and you just said okay, so very sweet of you.
Thank you so much.
ಅವ್ರ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ನ ಅವ್ರ ಮಾತಲ್ಲೇ ಕೇಳೋಣ. ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲಿ, ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀಜನ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರು ಏನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಕೇಳೋಣ. Hi Atif, welcome to our channel, and I'm sure all our viewers are going to enjoy this conversation and they'll be very excited to know that I have friends from Pakistan, especially even when I was telling my parents that okay, my friend from Pakistan is coming for lunch today, and they were like surprised. Okay, that's not very common, no?
Yeah.
Because maybe at least for parts of Punjab or North India, little bit of part, they might have little bit of knowledge on Pakistan side of people.
Yes.
Or maybe some kind of ancient relationship before the partition and everything. But South India, it's completely different. We have heard only about from media or people from like other people talking about, but we didn't have personal relationship with a Pakistani or anything. So this is very special. So yeah, welcome. And
thank you.
If you can tell me, where are you from Pakistan?
So I'm basically from Karachi. So my family lives in Karachi. Karachi, Sindh is a part of Sindh. It's in the south of Pakistan. So I'm from Karachi.
Oh wow, Karachi. Yeah, I know the map, of course, where it is located and everything. And yeah, definitely, if there's a chance, I would also definitely want to visit Pakistan.
No, for sure.
One day.
You will love it.
And how is the food in maybe your home?
Yeah, so Pakistani food and like the North Indian food is almost the same.
Yeah.
We share the same culture. So the food is like almost the North Indian food, what you can get in like in the North India, you can also find it in the Pakistan as well. Some of the vlogs I have seen of different YouTubers, I've seen like many like Indians or the people who come to Pakistan, they really enjoy Pakistani food.
Yeah, definitely. I also follow a lot of vlogs, Pakistani food related, like so much mouth watering that many things, like especially the Punjab recipes I've seen.
Yeah.
It's like I really feel like I have to come and eat it.
No, of course, you'll really love it. Like the street food of Pakistan, especially Karachi, the street food of Karachi, Lahore, is really good. any Indian would love it.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, culturally, we can relate so many things.
Yeah.
We were discussing like maybe it's work related culture, or when an expat moves from their country to here, we almost feel the same, right?
Yeah.
Our everyday life is so much the same.
It's the same. Like I've very well connected with most of the Indian people, and we didn't really feel that thing like we are from, like I'm from Pakistan and they are from India. Like the thing that is there in the media, I didn't feel any of it. I think the Indians were very welcoming to me, and the same I've heard it from them. Like the Pakistanis were very welcoming to them, and there's no animosity between the two. And was shown on the media. That's, I think, that's one side of the coin. The other side is like if you come and see and live here, the people have lived very nicely and in a very brotherhood way.
Yes, definitely. That's one positive side of moving to another country, where you get to see so many different views of the world. I feel like I wouldn't have got to make friends with Pakistani if, for example, I couldn't be here working or anything. So that's one of the very nice things. So thanks again for your introduction, and let's jump into the video. Yeah, so ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಹೇಗ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಆತಿಫ್ is a big fan of movies. He watches almost every Indian movie, or like almost all the movies he watches. And we were just generally talking in office, and office ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವರು KGF ಮೂವಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಅಂಡ್ ನಮಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಕನ್ನಡದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಿವಿ ಫುಲ್ ಜೋರಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ KGF ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ. ಸೊ ಅವರು KGF ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಲ್ಲನ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಹಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನೇನೋ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಫುಲ್ ಕುತೂಹಲ ಆಗಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮೂವೀಸ್ ಇನ್ನ ಏನೇನ್ ಇಷ್ಟ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನೀಸ್ಗೆ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಆ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫುಲ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಬನ್ನಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಸೋಣ. So yeah, can you talk a little bit of KGF? What did you like about KGF?
So basically, like KGF, like I think it was released. Firstly, it was released in 2019. So at that time, I saw it, and I wouldn't know about that movie. That was the first Kannada movie which was released, and we got to know about the hype because Excel, like the Indian, it was the first Kannada movie which was a pan-Indian movie. So we gave it a shot and we watched it, and we really loved it. About the acting and everything, so like it brought back all the memories of, I've watched many of Amitabh Bachchan's movies like in the 1970s, which is Kalia and everything. So it brought back all those memories, and the best thing about that one was like its background music. So that was the first movie which background music, I really loved it. So yeah, so that was the thing.
Awesome. So you were kind of introduced to really like Kannada industry with KGF, right?
Yes, I didn't know about I knew about Kiccha Sudeepa. There is Kannada star, so I knew about him, but not Yash or anyone. So KGF was the first movie. I think the whole Pakistan, I don't think anyone knew about the Kannada industry before KGF, but now everyone knows about the Kannada industry.
Nice. Amazing to know that everyone knows about Kannada industry now from KGF, but there are like a lot of more movies coming now which are like really going to take it to the next level.
Yeah, for sure.
So what else do you like about KGF? Like maybe do you like kind of remember any memorable moment from part 1, part 2, or a dialogue, or
so like in the KGF 2, the KGF 1, the villain entry scene, the Gorora entry scene, I think is the best entry scene I've ever seen for any hero or anti-hero. So it was the best, like you can feel that fear with this, the background music and everything when Gorora was entering. So the KGF scene, that one was my favorite. In KGF 2, like I don't know, like many people didn't talk about it, but I really loved that scene when like the Yash got shot and he's on his bed, he's groaning, he's screaming with pain, and he sees like his mother holds his hand, and he completely calms down. So I think that was the most beautiful scene. It was like shot really beautifully. So that was the best scene for me.
like every scene you remember so well. Actually, more than me, I can say. Like, how many times did you watch the movie?
I watched the complete movie, I think 3 times. I watched the first day, first show for KGF 2. But then, like, the snippets of it, like on internet, I watched it like 20 times. So I watched the small snippets of it, so I do watch that thing.
Wow, awesome. So many times. And yeah, now we have to talk a little bit about the movie Hero. Yash is like my favorite hero, even like before the KGF time. Like, I am so much in love with like his acting, and as a person I like him so much that my son's name is also Yash. But what do you think about Yash as an actor or a person?
So like I think Yash is a really good actor. Like he has that swag and everything. On top of that, like what really liked about him was like he's a very down to earth person. So like a few months back, a picture of him released like where he was eating a meal with his family. And like he was sitting on the ground and they were having a meal on some banana leaf. I think it's a tradition in like South India. I'm not really sure. So when I saw that picture, like he's one of the biggest superstars of Indian film industry right now, but still down to earth. He's sitting on the floor and eating that thing, and that I really like that thing about him, like that humbleness and that giving. And again, when in the movie, I've seen almost all the interviews which they did for the KGF 2. So the way they were respecting Sanjay Dutt and Raveena Tandon. So I think that's what makes a person really good, that humility, that humbleness in a person. So I really like that thing about him. I haven't seen any of his movies other than KGF, but I really like KGF. I'm looking forward to watch the other ones as well.
Wow, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು like Yash not only like a hero but ಅವ್ರು ತುಂಬಾ ಹಂಬಲ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್. ಅವ್ರು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ತುಂಬಾ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಆಕ್ಟರ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಹಂಬಲ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಹೋಪ್ಫುಲಿ ಇದು ಯಶ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ ತಲುಪುತ್ತೆ, ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರ ಎಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಬರೀ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಲೈಕ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ವೈಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಈ KGF ಮೂವಿಯಿಂದ ಅವರು ಬೇರೆ ಮೂವೀಸ್ ಕೂಡ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೂವೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಬನ್ನಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪುನೀತ್ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೇಳೋಣ. So do you know about our hero Dr. Puneeth Rajkumar?
I've heard of him, like when he passed away. We didn't watch. The problem was like the Kannada movies were not being dubbed into Hindi. I don't think they were.
Yeah.
So we didn't really know about like much of that before KGF. But after KGF, most of the movies like they will be dubbed in Hindi, so we can watch it. But as per Dr. Puneeth Rajkumar, I know about him like when he passed away at a very young age, which was very sad. And like I know about his father, he was one of the very big stars in the Kannada
Dr.
industry.
Rajkumar sir.
Yeah, so these were the people. But unfortunately, except for James, I haven't watched any of his movies.
ಯಾ ಹೋಪ್ಫುಲಿ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೂವೀಸ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನಮ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೂವೀಸ್. ಇವಾಗಂತೂ ಇನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮೂವೀಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಜೇಮ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವಾಚ್. Then more Dr. Puneeth Rajkumar movies. So there are many which are my favorites also. I can pass on to you.
For sure.
ಅವರು ಕಿಚ್ಚ ಸುದೀಪ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಂತಾನು ಕೇಳೋಣ. So what do you know about Kiccha Sudeepa? You just mentioned Sudeep sir.
Yeah, so Kiccha Sudeepa, like I know him through the SS Rajamouli movie, which is Iga.
Oh
so
yeah.
I saw that movie, so I know him through that. And I've seen him like in many of other movies. Like I don't know his performance really well, but the Iga was the first movie in which I saw him.
Yeah, it's like amazing performance in that movie.
For sure.
Like single-handedly performing like just to the camera. It's like
exactly
amazing. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೂವೀಸ್, ಕನ್ನಡ ಹೀರೋಸ್ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಬೇರೆ ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಮೂವೀಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ South Indian movies do you watch? I'm sure Kannada movie you started watching from KGF, but you must know a lot about other
stuff. We have seen a lot of South Indian movies. So previously, like there were channels, like different channels like Satmax, and there used to be like different South Indian movies we used to watch. My all-time favorite movie, like one of my all-time favorite movie and South Indian movie was Indra, which is of Chiranjeevi. So I watched it in like 2002 or 3, around that time. I'm not really sure. But yeah, we have watched a lot of South Indian movies with that thing. Indra was the one, and then about the stars, I can tell you about the stars. I really don't know like what's the difference between Tamil and Telugu.
Yeah, I can understand.
I know about a few movies like Nagarjuna movies. I really like his movies. Chiranjeevi movies. Ramcharan, Allu Arjun, they are superstars in Pakistan as well. They have a huge fan following there. Junior NTR, like we didn't watch any of his movies, but like he was introduced to us through RRR, and like yeah, so that's it. Rajnikant, everyone, like the whole world knows him. And there is one other actor which is Vikram. So I really like that actor. His movie was I was the first movie which I saw, so I really like his movies as well.
Yeah, definitely. Like how much knowledge he has about South Indian movies. So that's amazing ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಲೈಕ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೀರೋಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಮೂವೀಸ್ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ತಮಿಳ್, ತೆಲುಗು, ಕನ್ನಡ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಮೂವೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಡಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೋಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಆ ವೈಬ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದಾರಲ್ವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಮೂವೀಸ್ದು. ಅಮೇಝಿಂಗ್. ಇವ್ರಂತೂ ಫುಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಮೂವಿಯಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಹಳೆ ಕಾಲದ ಮೂವೀಸ್ ವರ್ಗು ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಮೂವೀಸ್. ನಾನು ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟು ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ you watched already, so RRR, Pushpa.
Yeah, I watched all these. Pushpa as well. Yes, I didn't watch the Pushpa in, like I was in Pakistan. It didn't release in cinema there.
Yeah.
But RRR and KGF, I was in Amsterdam at that time, so I watched it in the cinema.
Nice, very nice.
But I'm waiting for the Pushpa too, so probably I'll watch it in the cinema for sure.
Nice. ಸೊ ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಮೂವೀಸ್, ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೂವೀಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಬಾಲಿವುಡ್ ಮೂವೀಸ್ ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತು, ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ವೈಡ್ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಇವ್ರ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಏನು, ಬಾಲಿವುಡ್ ಮೂವೀಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಸೊ ಬಾಲಿವುಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ವೆರಿ ಬಿಗ್. ಯು ಬಿನ್ commonly watching for years.
Yes.
So who is your favorite actor or movie? Anything special about Bollywood you want to talk
So like when I was in college, my favorite actor was Salman Khan.
Wow.
So that's like some people like him, some people don't. But I used to like him a lot. But now my I think it's Amitabh Bachchan. My all-time favorite, Amitabh Bachchan and Shah Rukh Khan. These two actors.
Nice. Yeah, Shah Rukh Khan is my favorite also, like all-time favorite. I just enjoy watching his movies.
Yeah. So Shah Rukh Khan said one thing which I totally agree. He said in one of his interviews, like he's last of the superstars, and that's true. In Bollywood, there will be no other superstar which can enjoy that stardom which Shah Rukh Khan has enjoyed.
Yeah, definitely. I think I just feel every star is unique and different, and I like every bit about every different star. So ನನ್ಗಂತೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಹೀರೋಸು ಒಂದ್ ವಿಷಯ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ವಿಷಯ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂಥರ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಫೇವ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ.